So we're on our way to Pembroke right now, and we're heading up there so that we can pick up our 1974 Dodge Challenger. Now this has been given to us as a gift by Angie's father, and the backstory behind this was about 7 years ago. I really got in the mood for a muscle car, so I started looking around, and I found 1974 Dodge Challenger on Kijiji. I went out and I took a look at it, and it was in great shape. The car is really nice. I mean, it needs some body work done to it, but the frame is nice and solid. The sills are solid. The bottom of the doors are real nice. The problem was I didn't have the money for it at the time. It was just out of my price range. So I gave Andrew's dad a call because I knew he's a big Dodge guy, and back in the day he owned a Cuda that he had sold quite a few years ago. So I gave him a call up, and they decided to come up and take a look at it. So we went and looked at it, and again, he thought it was in great shape as well. Mechanically, it was working. It ran. We took it for a little test drive around the block. It was in real good shape. So he decided that he was going to purchase it. The plans were he was going to do a restoration on it. Like I said, that's about 7 years ago, and it's just been sitting ever since. I've just never had the time to get around to it. So, for whatever reason, recently they decided to give it to us as part of an early inheritance, because he knew that I really wanted the car. So that's what we're off to now. We're heading up to go pick it up. We're going to float it back, and I'm going to start working on it. The plan is to do all the restoration myself, the body work, any type of mechanical work. Do a full restoration of this to the best of our ability. Just good enough so that we can enjoy it. I mean, I realize it's not going to be perfect in the end, but just something good enough that we can enjoy it. The car currently has a 318 in it, which isn't the biggest power plant in the world, but it's running. Everything's functioning on it, so we're going to focus on getting the body restored, get the rust off it, get a nice paint job, and hopefully we'll be able to get it on the road by this fall. So that's the plan, so stay tuned. I'm going to do a bunch more videos as I walk through the restoration process, and I hope you'll enjoy it. Alright, so there it is. It's a 74 Dodge Challenger we're going to pick up today. So there is a hole down in there. You can probably see I put my hand down there. So that's probably the worst of it, right down here where the seatbelt mounts. But we'll patch that. White interior. Gonna change that over to black or gray. Dash has a little crack in it. That's okay. Floor is not too bad. Looks like it was patched at one point. Automatic transmission. Got the cubby holder over here. There's the other set of keys. There we go. Alright, so that's the engine. So we think that's the original 318, which isn't the biggest motor by any means. As you can see, it runs. Not bad for 120,000 miles and 40 years old. Needs a good tune-up, but that's no problem.